What's up, buckalers? It's me, Mario, from the Mario Bosco Show.
We know you're watching. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, and also leave a nice comment and hit the like. Is that too hard or what? All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Mario Bosco. Mario Bosco.
This is the show where dreams come true. Hanging with celebs doing interviews. I'm a stand-up comic. My jokes pack a punch. I like cannoli that bounce to the punch. I work with Jimmy Kimmel and Tony Soprano. X around, I'm the top Italiano. I got Irma as my sidekick. This is my show. Make sure you watch it.
Mario Bosco. Mario Bosco.
First of all, you got to know something. I protect my team. So if anybody ever did anything out of line to Mario, wherever we went, I'm going to do what I got to do. As an older guy like that, I'm going to slap the shit out of somebody.
Thank you.
But Mario goes to bed with candy. And I'm not even kidding. Snickers bar.
M&M's.
Peanut M&M's, very specific. Not the regular. Peanut, the yellow bag. And
Gummy bears.
the gummy bears. No, there was one with the Hershey bar with the nuts.
The nuts.
And he puts it in the bed with him. This way, if he needs his snack, he doesn't have to move. He just rolls over and he eats it. And I noticed because we went on tour, Florida, he didn't get himself a room, I had to do it. San Francisco, no. What was South Carolina?
North
Didn't get his
Carolina.
room, I had to get the room.
North Carolina, too.
North Carolina, all right, there's one of the same. We went to the South.
No, we did both of
shows.
them. We did
Yes.
Raleigh, North
He
Carolina.
doesn't
was-
drive. He doesn't kick in the drive. He doesn't kick in gas.
I bought you
And
a sandwich.
I didn't even know this until we were halfway 4 hours. I'm like, Mario, I'm getting tired. Why don't you take the wheel? And he goes, oh, I don't drive. I'm like, you go out of your mind. We're on tour. So I drove the whole time. But there was one time we had to be in the car for 12 hours. So we get a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, whatever, hotel room. He goes to bed. I went out and had some drinks or whatever. I come back in the room and I see the candy all over the bed. And I go, what are you doing? He goes, I like to have a snack. I go, why don't you just get up and go in the other room and get it? And he goes, well, why should I do that? It's right here. And he just pulls it out of underneath the pillow and he starts eating the peanuts. And me, like the asshole that I am, I says, let me get some of those peanuts.
The
And
best
here
one.
we are eating like little.
The best one was Sabino when he says that he goes, because we're in Atlantic City, right? So we went to go see the Chaz thing, and we're in Atlantic City. Sabino turns around and goes, for here a second, I thought Mario's going to ask to sleep between me and my girlfriend. Right? Didn't you say that?
All I know is after you watch this cat eat the candy, and then the next day everybody says to me, so where you guys staying? I says, oh, we're staying at the Hilton down the block. And he goes, what room is Mario in? He's in the same room with me. And he goes, you're kidding, right? And I go, well, I'm hooking him up. He didn't want to pay for any rooms, this, that, and the other thing. And then here come the question. So, is he or is he not a guy or a girl? And I'm like, I didn't really look that deep into it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to figure it out. As far as I'm concerned, he better be a guy.
All right, Irma, how you doing today? How we doing?
Fabulous.
You
How
doing
are
good? Thanks to Nico, I got to go to the Knick game the other night. Ooh, let's. Well, give me a sec. I am. Hold on. Irma rolled her eyes.
Mario, how many times did we high five?
I think 50, over 50 times.
Wait a minute. You're a high fiver?
Yeah.
Well, when I watched the Knicks, I'm a high fiver. Yeah.
I never knew he yells too. He got up, he was yelling at the coach when they were making bad moves, and it was.
You didn't film him?
I didn't film him. He filmed me.
He didn't even think to film me.
I took
Why
pictures
wouldn't
with
you
him.
film him?
But we
That's
took-
content.
I did film him actually. I did film. I have one that I should give to you. I have to give to you
good, good.
because I was filming the fight behind us.
Yeah.
Over his shoulder. So I was like, so I did get him. So I have him.
But we
Morris,
high fived 50 times.
over 50.
Over 50.
I
Let me tell
think
you.
you high five because of him.
No, I high five.
Was I lucky for you that night?
Yeah, Mario's my little good luck charm.
All right.
He said little good luck charm.
So do we get to go to new game when we win tonight?
What do you want him on a keychain?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. We blew him out that game.
We blew them out by 30-something points.
Yeah.
Come on.
I never gave you a high five. Your hand's too small. Come here. The other hand.
So Mario, you had a nice time at the
I
game?
had a fantastic time. I really did. And I gotta say, Nico was so generous. He would not let me pay for a toothpick. He wouldn't even. I want to pay for. Nope. Bought me a foam hand. He bought me a necklace.
Can I say something?
He got a
Stop
phone.
embarrassing yourself by saying that. Okay.
A foam hand and a
Stop
necklace.
embarrassing yourself. Yes, I'm being mean for the viewers. Stop embarrassing. You're a grown ass man. You could be his father.
Yes, I
You
could.
should be paying for him.
I
It's not
wanted to.
funny.
He doesn't want
You
me
didn't
to.
want enough.
No,
You didn't want
Mario
it
offered
enough.
several times.
Thank you.
To buy me stuff, but he was my date.
Okay.
You know,
You're not allowed to talk this episode.
All right.
You are not
Why, 'cause I
allowed
wanted
to
to treat
talk.
Mario.
Thank
It was
you,
his
Nico.
first time ever
No,
going to a
I'm
basketball game.
happy you treated him.
Yeah.
But stop bragging about it, because
He's
you
not
know.
bragging. I think he's just
I
trying
know.
to make me seem like a good guy.
You
which he
are
doesn't
a
have to
good
do.
guy. Come on, you are a good guy. And Sabino's wearing his orangey sneakers for game night tonight.
Yeah.
Come on.
And meanwhile, we don't know the
No.
guests yet.
Yes, okay. First guest, we have my boy Morris, very good filmmaker, entertainment's got a show. And
Wait.
comedian.
Wait.
What do you mean? Wait,
You
wait,
don't
wait.
know what Morris does, do you?
Yes, I do. He has a show.
Filmmaker, entertainer?
Yes, he does
He's got a
videos.
show?
He has a show. I went to. Where did I film with Alex? We filmed in that building when we did. Oh my God, I'm losing it right now.
That was Alex's show on 368.
368, but we also filmed at his office, the office where his poster was up on the wall.
Well, I don't know. I don't
All
even
right.
know where to go from here.
Morris,
Morris is only here because he knows Lisa Ann's coming soon.
Oh, she's coming for real?
And who else is
What's
here?
coming soon?
Lisa Ann.
Oh, Lisa Ann.
Lisa Ann on episode 3?
Yeah. Oh, good.
Morris is
nice.
Lisa Ann's biggest fan.
Really?
are you?
She had a signing for her wine at the liquor store downstairs, and Morris showed up with a.
Is that why you were here?
Yeah.
Okay, Morris, this is called a microphone. You speak into it so we could hear you.
Thank you.
So are you a Lisa Ann fan?
Yeah, OD.
OD, he OD's on her. Oh shit.
What's your favorite Lisa Ann film?
I'm not gonna lie. I could say whatever.
Morris, come on.
No, say whatever you want.
It was like some BBC massacre.
What did he say?
BBC Massacre. You know what that is?
No.
Not
what?
British Broadcasting Company.
No, I didn't think so.
No.
I
Not Big
don't-
Black Cookie.
No, but we're there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. I saw that video, by the way. I thought it was fantastic.
Mike, did you see that video?
Which one exactly we're talking
Which, first, let's introduce Mike.
Mike Marino, internationally known comedian and headliner who I broke his balls in Hollywood before I became a comedian, right? And I said, please, I want to be a comedian. He goes, okay, when you get started, let me know. When you get on plateau level, let me know. And I'm still not there, but he
about? I don't
helps.
remember any of this.
Jimmy Kimmel's festival.
Don't say balls while you're talking to me. I
And-
get very uncomfortable. Talk
Why did
about
you say,
talk
why
about
did
your
you give him the
snacks.
entertainer title?
Because he's an
You
entertainer.
didn't say entertainer. You always say entertainer.
He is entertainer. He entertains international. He's played in Dubai. He's played in Europe. He goes on cruise ships and he entertains international waters.
I
Mike.
need to give the audience, before you get into that question, I need to give the audience, because they're probably confused why we paired Morris and Mike together. So if you remember last episode, we gave Mario a hard time for not finding any guests. We've, to this point, found every single guest for your show.
Lisa Ann.
So we put it on you.
Yes.
We said, you know what? It's your job now. So the first person that you called on was your friend Mike Marino.
That's right.
All right, thanks, man.
And
You welcome.
Morris is here because he won a competition to be on the Mario Bosco Show as a guest.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that? I didn't know we had a competition.
Yeah, we had a contest. It was $100 to enter. It was a raffle.
$100 to enter?
Yeah,
Woohoo!
But-
Casino time, baby. Where we going?
but no one entered.
Nobody entered.
So Morris won by default.
Wow, this is a sad competition in this fucking place. Morris, you put $100 into this combo? Because if you did, you got robbed. If you'd have given me $100, I would have made you sit prime seat where Irma's sitting. Bro, you gave $100, and I would have got your hookup with Lisa Ann.
Nobody's allowed to make like money moves with Mario because people show up looking for him.
Nobody
By the way.
shows. Nobody shows
So
up.
like, don't take money from anybody, please.
Who
'Cause
shows
the
up?
last person showed up looking for you.
Who showed up looking for me?
Just saying.
Who showed up looking for me? Irma? Oh, that other guy?
Mike, I'm gonna come back to
Mario
my...
owes a lot of people money. I don't know if you guys even know that. He owes me money. He's gonna have to pay me for today. I had to go over 4 bridges, 2 tunnels. We got lost. I had to pick him up, and I couldn't find a parking spot. I need $1.50 from you.
Oh, shit.
Buys me a sandwich, and he got it for free. You owe me $150.
No, I paid for the sandwich. I paid for the sandwiches. I don't.
You do look like a hitman or a guy who does a favor for a guy who does a favor. I mean, look at you. You're muscular. You're like...
I didn't think so.
You got like the... You don't think so?
No, lately now, in the last couple of years, I've been lucky enough to be in some films where I've been playing an underboss. We just did a movie called Silent Partners, and I do get to play an underboss. But since I really don't look like that murderous type with the other guys who were in the film with tattoos on their necks and big, big bodies and thick hair, I played it in the way of I was kind of silly. But I was also the guy, you better not trust me because I'm going to come to your house.
You could tell. I mean, it's just... it just fits you. It just fits you. I have a question. Are you married?
Ooh, I knew Irma was calling in.
Why no?
Oh, okay.
Irma's
I think you're
blushing.
like 6 for 7 on guests that you hit on now.
Are you looking
To get married?
to find a girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I said that a little too quick for camera.
Yeah.
Can we come back from a commercial break? I think I just sounded a little desperate. I've
No, you
never been
didn't.
married and I have no kids.
You didn't sound desperate. Let me talk to Morris a second.
Sure, go right ahead.
Wait, whose show is this?
Morris, are you married?
Well, okay.
Yeah, whose show is this?
Oh, go right ahead.
We're bringing it to you live. This is not on tape.
Morris, are you married? Hell no, right? Fuck that. You got any kids? None that we know of, right? Because Irma's scooping out Mike Marino. I don't know about, maybe she wants to scoop you out too.
I got to say this. He'd make a great witness. He hasn't said not one word.
I know.
You see the way he just... You're married?
I know.
I gotta tell you, Morris has never been the high spoken like me. I'm the outspoken, you know. But like Irma, she's big mouth. But Morris is more like, I don't know if he's waiting for somebody to walk through the door or somebody to yell surprise.
Where's Lisa Ann at? Y'all told me.
Wait, so did you think that maybe Morris thought the contest also included Lisa Ann?
Yeah, did you expect her to be here today? Because I hate to break that little bubble, but she's in Chicago today.
That's fine. That's fine.
Do you ever write to her on Instagram? Do you ever?
I did. She didn't follow me back.
She didn't follow you back?
She didn't text me back.
But she's not like that, by the way, because she's very busy. She's very warm, very loving. I mean, just so you know, she sat in that chair and I sat in her arms and she kissed me and I kissed
her back?
And, yeah, I kissed her back, bro. What do you think? So
On the lips?
no, I'm not that disrespectful, but you know, and I just so you know, I know Lil Pig is gonna choke on this word, but I just went to the strip club for the first time the other night.
Congrats, let's clap it up.
You had a really good time there too.
Yeah, I had
You weren't on your phone at all.
I was on my phone because somebody I know named Rocco got lost on the Plaskiaski Bridge. I don't know.
Plasky-asky?
Pla-
That is hilarious. The Plasky-asky. You mean the Pulaski Bridge?
Pulaski. I don't understand.
You
how-
went to a strip club?
I went to a strip
No
club.
shit. Where the hell was I? I would go there just to videotape you being in shock.
Well, Lil Pic videotaped me, but I was on my phone, and one of GUI's guys, Vani, he was like trying to be like, yo, bro, let's go chill. There's all drinks and stuff. There's girls everywhere. Just come and chill. And I'm going, Rocco, where are you? What bridge? Hold on, I can't hear you. What bridge are you on? And so I ended up going back to Brooklyn with Rocco. He swung around and picked me up, and we went back to his place. And place had French fries.
So wrong.
Listen, all happened was French fries and a game of Scopa. After that, I don't know nothing. I know, this sounds kind of raunchy. I don't know.
Hey, listen, man, I want to tell you guys something. He does have a line of crap when he meets some girls. Because when we were in Florida and we went to that really high-end restaurant that I didn't want to
You
go
wanted
to.
to go to
and
bed?
I
And I
wanted
was
to go to bed. And he goes over to the bar and he's pushing people out of his way like some tall 6'4" Brooklynite. And he goes up to the bar and he's like pushing people.
I
He
get
goes,
an
hey,
Atlantic
give me a
City.
martini. And I'm like, I'm with him. I'm with him. You're something else.
I am.
He's something else.
But back to Morris, because I need to
Please.
know what's going on in that head of his with that Anthony and Sons hat. You just got that hat? You took it off?
Arthur and Sons.
Arthur and Son. Oh, that's Arthur and Son. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Is it?
It's hard to read.
I can't read. I'm dysfunctional.
You do have a real smooth voice.
Yeah, what happened to you
You're
today?
badass.
I mean,
Like, I don't know nothing.
Morris, tell everybody a little bit about what you do.
Yeah.
I make videos, pranks, and I interview people on the train.
You're more like outgoing in these videos.
yeah, how come?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I woke up late.
No, you're always like this. I don't know how, because whenever I see Subway Oracle, you're like so energized and out there.
Yeah, have some of
But
your
then whenever I
coffee.
see you in person, you're like quiet as a mouse.
Yeah, I'm a shy guy at heart
But then how do you turn it on for the videos?
because the video.
But there's 3 cameras here. That's 2 more than you usually shoot with.
My fault, guys.
Not your fault, bro. It's cool.
Are you shy here?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why?
I don't know.
I've never seen this kid be shot. We shot that video in the park with Sabino with the boots,
Yeah.
okay? And he was like up and down wearing those boots. We're trying to pull it off his leg, and he was like very openly like.
Gotta
So-
get the shot.
Could I ask
Gotta get
Morris
the
a
shot.
question?
Please. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morris, do you have a girlfriend?
Nah, I don't.
Forget about Lisa Ann, imaginary girlfriend. Do you have a real girlfriend?
Nah, I don't.
You
Can
don't?
can we set you up?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk to him.
No, talk to her. She's
I think
talking.
Irma was just trying to spit game to Morris, and then you're trying to set him up with another woman.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought she was going for Mike Marino. I didn't know she was going
I think she's trying to go for both.
for both, either or.
Morris, how old are you?
23.
23?
Yeah.
How old are you, Mike?
60.
Morris, you are a little boy. You definitely are a little boy. Now, Mike,
Young man.
no,
Young man,
he's a
young
little
man.
boy. There's a reason for it.
Young man, I like that.
You're a little boy, right?
Young man.
I'm a little.
Now you're mumbling.
Young man, I'm a young man.
All right. I am a matchmaker. I am going to try to match you guys up with somebody.
Can you
How
call
do you
someone?
feel about that?
Who do you want her to call?
It can't be Lisa Ann, so scordatilo, forget it. It's not Lisa Ann.
Wait, how do you know she's out of the question?
Because he's 23.
You didn't hear that?
It's
She.
just a number. It's about
When
how you
she's
feel.
80, he'll be 40.
That's lit.
All right, maybe.
Have you ever had a woman?
Maybe you should ask him that question.
I'll tell you no.
You might even ask him if he had to have a man.
Yeah, I had a woman before.
How
What?
many?
Like 2.
Girlfriend, like hand and holding, and
We was holding hands.
did you do anything with her? Did you go to home base? Nah.
I'm waiting till marriage.
Oh.
Mario, he's 23.
So
He
he's a
doesn't-
virgin like me.
No,
You're a
he
virgin
doesn't
too?
know
Yeah.
what home base is. Wait, you're a virgin?
Yeah.
He's a virgin?
No.
He's not a virgin.
Me and Mario gotta lose it at the same
You're-
time.
Morris, you're not a virgin.
Nah, yeah.
Listen.
He's not a virgin. Trust me, he's not a virgin. Are you a virgin?
I'm a virgin to this conversation. What's a virgin anyway? It's an airline, right?
I don't know. I definitely don't know.
A virgin.
But I'm gonna find somebody for you.
Hey guys, it's me, your boy Mario Bosco. Go to growingupitalian.com and get yourself this cool T-shirt. That's right, that's me for my show. Not only you need to watch the show, but you gotta get the merch, okay? Because we need a little scaros, all right? Capiche? Go get yourself this great T-shirt, okay, at growingupitalian.com and watch the episodes. Enjoy the show. Forget about it. Oh, my boy James Gandolfini, he's always looking over me. Forget about it.
That's gonna be to be determined.
A baddie.
Morris and I,
Now you could talk to Morris.
we're saving our celibacy. We're holding celibacy.
What are you saving yours for? Your grave?
Yeah.
No, I'm just
No,
wondering.
the right woman, the right person, you know?
This,
Lisa,
this is the year he loses his virginity if he's really a
This
virgin.
year?
Because we have a lot of shows that we're going to do out on tour. So, and we're going to Texas, where we don't belong. That's where it's going to happen. I believe it. Because girls out there are not going to be used to this. They're going to think it's some kind of a strange entity, and they're going to want it. They're going to take them horseback riding. We're going to Vegas, which if he doesn't get laid in Vegas, I don't know how that can happen, because you can actually, with that $100 that you got from having him on the show, you could get yourself a nice girl.
I don't pay for broads.
We all do, trust me. You pay.
Even if you don't, you do.
Exactly.
Well, I don't,
You take a girl out to dinner, nothing happens, you paid for it. If something happens, you paid for it. It's just that now you can write it off on your taxes.
Mike, how many times have you seen Mario perform?
Many stand-up shows. Many.
How would you rate his stand-up act or his sets?
From
Well,
beginning to now.
beginning till now, there are some nights where Mario really bombs. It's the most hilarious thing, because you're just watching him tank, and you're wondering what the hell. But eventually, if you keep on going, you keep on trying, a word changes in your act. One word, and then he kills. And then when he gets off stage, you say to him, I told you. Because, other comedians can help you a little bit. They'll change a word or two. They'll tweak something. Or maybe they'll say, your persona needs to change a little bit. So there are some shows that, we went to some places and people were
But I was
getting
new.
uncomfortable because they want you to be good. And then there were some places where he was crushing it, and me and the other comedians in the background were going, oh, this is great. All right, Mario.
Well, he opened for you. That's where I saw you in person a
Right.
couple of years ago. He was pretty funny, And I was actually with my friend Faye that passed away, and she was like, and I was just like getting involved in social media. She was like, call him over, him, because you were excellent on stage, but you had such a high nose, you didn't want to look at anybody.
Ooh.
I don't think that's true. My stage persona is one way. Off stage, I'm just quiet.
No, you
I'm not as
weren't.
quiet as him, but
No,
quiet.
yeah, exactly. You were talking to other people, not to us.
You was probably talking
yeah.
to downtown Ronnie.
Is that where we were?
Yeah, the Commons.
Well, I know him from back in the day when he was hanging over at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles, downtown Ronnie.
But Mario was really funny that's where I saw you live to the president thing. And you came over and we were like, oh my God, what's your Instagram? And we started following you, but then I blocked you. But that's a whole nother episode. Mike, do you ever have to block him on social media?
No, I don't look at his social media. I don't know what he does.
Oh, okay.
I'm only kidding. No, I never blocked him. There were a couple times we had some arguments over the phone, that type of blocking.
Okay.
You know, we've had a love-hate relationship once in a while because, you know, he'll do something like make me drive to an area I don't belong in, and he lies to me. Like today, come and pick me up. I'm right by the studio. We're an hour away. I had to go that way and that way, pay 4 fucking bridges. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on your show.
Yeah.
4 bridges.
You wanna
And
tell
then he
where
goes
we
like this, you got to take me to the show. I'm like, it's going to take us another hour. And he goes, yeah. I go, why didn't you tell me that this morning?
Did you?
So that's something that would make me angry.
you try to? Do you want to tell him what bridge we had to cross to get?
I don't even know. He don't even know. I don't know the name of these
We had to go
bridges.
through the tunnel to get into New York City to come back to go to Williamsburg because we missed.
How did that even happen? We went
Why?
into
Because there was
Manhattan.
that much traffic.
I don't know. My phone just took us through a tunnel.
It directed us. We were supposed to go this way over, and it directed us under, and it was too late, and we went through the tunnel, and he had come back all the way around Grand Street, East Houston, all the way back and took the Williamsburg. We actually made it here a half hour early than we were supposed to be. Well, a half hour, somewhat. All right.
I got a
Morris.
question for Morris. What made you start that Subway Oracle? How did that come about? And speak loud so everybody could hear.
Drew. He put me on. Yeah, that was it.
Morris, can you speak up a little bit?
Could I ask the question? Because they were
Please.
talking about this
Yeah,
before.
maybe
and
Morris is
I'm
intimidated
not
by you.
extremely
Yeah.
familiar with it, but you're the guy that shit in the bucket, right?
Nah.
That wasn't you?
I was the one mopping.
The mopping thing. You're a part of that video?
Yeah.
That is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah, good for you, man. Wow.
You want to talk about that video?
The guy, he shit in the bucket. That was it, you know?
Morris, you got to talk. This is a podcast.
My fault.
Tell us how you started Subway Oracle. Remember?
I was doing a show a while back, and then I think Nico was like, yo, you gotta work with Drew. And I was like, word.
Drew is a mutual friend who directs and edits.
Okay. And then, well, how'd you come up with it? You just said, oh, one day you woke up and you said, I'm going to run to people on the train and give them a heart attack?
And then,
Morris, can you sit up?
Yo, don't tell me more, because you give me his time.
I know, but I'm just trying to. All right. You need
So-
a sip of coffee or water.
nah.
You can bring the voice up a little bit, like this.
So, we started the show together 3 years ago.
What's the name of the show?
Subway Oracle.
You know about it?
I was on it.
She was on
Oh
it.
wow.
We went viral.
You gotta come on it.
Oh, let's go, Morris. But you're gonna speak louder than what you're speaking on my show, right?
Mario in the train, he's a different person. He's like night and day.
Well, who's intimidating this guy to speak like?
I'm-
You scared of Mike?
Nah, I'm just sad.
You sad?
My girlfriend passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What are you laughing?
It's not
That's,
funny,
what you,
guys.
that's not funny, Nico and Sabino. What are you?
Because I don't think it's true, and if it is true, I feel terrible. But I don't think it's true.
I don't think it's true, Mario.
I never know with him. He also said he was a virgin. He's definitely not a virgin.
You're a virgin? It's all right.
Morris, let me ask you something.
What's up?
When you go up to the people, obviously everybody knows that it's not live because in today's world you just can't go up to somebody and ask them something, right? What makes you think of the questions?
There's us on the spot, and there's a writer. His name is David Espinoza.
So they tell you what questions to ask.
Yeah, we just have like a notes on the notes app on iPhone. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
So yeah,
I know an iPhone. I know what an
It's about
iPhone
the
is.
Notes app, because you could collaborate. Me, Lopig, Rocco.
Oh,
We
okay.
use that a lot.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
use
It's
that.
like a Google sheet.
I use that to write jokes.
Let's read some of them. Open it up. I think we should do a little comedy show now. You and Mike do a couple of jokes.
Oh God, go ahead.
I'm baffled. I still want to know if he's telling the truth or not.
That's what I want to
who
know.
knows?
Let me tell you something, man. That's one of the greatest actors
of
of all time. You played a silent guy better than anybody I've ever seen. There used to be silent movies. You're 10 times better than them.
The modern day Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But my condolences if your girlfriend passed away.
Thank you, thank you,
Yes,
thank you,
my
thank you.
condolences too.
Cindy.
Cindy, what was her last name?
She did.
Morris, are you telling
All
me
right,
the truth?
all right.
You're
I didn't
not-
think of that, but he got him. He got him.
Say she didn't have a last
He got him.
He's lying.
Holy crap, that was
He's
good.
lying.
That was good.
He wants the camera off of him, but that's not gonna happen.
That was good.
Go ahead, Mario. Sorry, I didn't mean
You
to
had me
interrupt.
going till that last one.
So
boy.
you lied. You don't have a girlfriend that passed away. May she rest in peace wherever she is, if she did.
Thank you, thank you.
What's her last name? Hot Chocolate? Because I know a comedian, he has a puppet, and her name is Cindy Hot Chocolate, but is that
I
who
know
you...
I know who you're talking about.
Nigel. Oh, mamma mia. I don't know. Where's Wayne Diamond? Can we go in this
That's the
fucking-
guy I was telling you about in the car.
Wayne
I forgot his name.
Wayne Diamond?
Wayne Diamond.
Man, he abused the shit out of me.
You
Poor
want me to
Irma.
talk to him?
I think he
I
needs-
forgot his name. That's the guy I was trying to explain to you in the car. The tan. He's tan.
Mike,
Yeah.
what was the biggest argument you had with Mario?
Oh, well, there was one time I called you and I scared the living shit out of you. I told you I was going to kill you, right? I forgot what that argument was for, but I did. I was going to kill him. I think you lied about something.
No, I don't think it was about lying. I think it was something that,
I very seldom get mad. I don't think anybody
Oh,
should
I
get
forced
that mad. but when
myself
I do,
onto
boy,
one of your
holy
gigs in
shit.
L.A.
Yeah, that's right.
at the Comedy
Yes.
Chateau.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. But it was something bigger than that.
No,
More than that. I
it
couldn't
was
take
that.
it no more.
It
And
was,
what did I say? You go on after me.
yeah, he
Tough guy.
made me go on after him.
Tough guy. And he did well,
I
actually, you son of a bitch.
I had the
Kind of
old-
almost put me in my place. How did that go down? We were at the Comedy Chateau. He comes pushing
I
his
told
way
you I
in.
was coming
"God,
into
I'm going
LA."
on. I'm going on.
I told you I was coming to LA. I said, Mike, I'm coming to LA. Can you get me on? You're like, no, show is booked. I'm like, bro, these guys you got on, they don't have one follow on social media. Where the hell did you find them? Out of a grab bag? I go, let me go on. He goes, so he comes, he goes, everybody's on. I'm next. He goes, you going on? He goes, you're going to wait your turn. And he made me wait for him to finish, and he brought me on stage. And I was so livid. I was counting every comedian going on. I'm going, this motherfucker's not bringing me on. This guy's not bringing me on. He's not bringing me on. I was ready to walk out. And then all of a sudden he does. He told the audience, please wait a moment. I know it's not right. It's inappropriate the way we're doing things. But I'm bringing him on. And I did pretty good.
You did great.
Thank
You
you.
did great because why?
Because the bad boy of New Jersey said so.
No. The audience got hot
Yeah,
and they were ready.
they were ready.
No, but you know why I was mad? Would you explain to me in the car on the way over here when the girl was breaking your balls? Can I get on? Can I get on? Can I get on? And she left the bar tab and all that whole bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Set you on fire.
Yes.
Same thing.
No, I didn't leave a
So
bar
now we
tab.
know. I know you didn't leave a bar tab. He's not that type of guy.
No.
He usually goes into debt because he finds a casino somewhere, somehow. He gambles all his money, and that's it. He comes back with no shoes.
You want to hear a joke between them? Or a skit or something? You were
Yeah,
grabbing your phone for something.
The notes. I was showing you how we do notes.
No, but Sabino said to... What'd you say?
You want to show what you're about, Mike? I'll show. Let's see.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm going to show
Right now,
you.
I'd love to talk about that chair. That's so perfect for you. It's like, it's adorable. What child sold that at a garage sale and you said, I'll take it? It's adorable. Look at him. I feel like picking it up and carrying him through some kind of, I don't know, Sahara desert so he can meet a virgin with some snakes in her hair. What are you doing? You looking up for a joke or something?
Okay, here we go. My childhood was so fucked up that my therapist charges me time and a half.
What am I supposed to do? Just laugh at that? I'd have charged you double.
Wait a
They
minute.
work overtime, right, Mario?
Yes. You know why? Because when I was a kid, I wanted a dog. Did you get a dog when you were a kid?
No, I never had a dog.
Me either. But my mother got me a gerbil. I was the only asshole with a gerbil on a doggy leash at the doggy park.
Yeah, I don't work with him anymore. None of these jokes are working. This is called falling flat. That joke fell flat more than his conversations. That's flatter than flat. Holy shit.
Okay.
One of his my favorite jokes that he does is when you say because my mother fucked Mickey Mouse. That is
I never heard
hilarious.
that
I never
one.
heard it. I never heard
You heard that one.
That's his only good joke. You didn't hear
No,
that?
I have a lot of good
right,
jokes.
all right.
Come on. The Happy Meal. I took a girl out.
How
yeah.
about you tell them to us?
Well, we've heard those
Not
ones a
between
million
you and
times.
Mike.
What, the Happy
you tell
Meal? You've
us.
heard the Happy Meal?
Chris,
I haven't heard
dream
it.
about that joke.
Well, you took
Morris,
your...
have you ever done stand-up?
No, never.
Would you
never.
do it?
Probably in the future, yeah.
Would you? I'll get you started.
For real?
Yeah, bro. Come on. Let's go. I got the biggest headliner internationally home right in front of you who
Yeah,
plays...
I can't take that word though, headliner, because I see the lady with the you know, like a rocket when you say headliner.
A Rockette.
Yeah.
You mean a headpiece?
No, never mind.
The Rockettes are the
Well, his
headliners?
headliner...
I don't know when I would prefer.
It's an old term. It's been around for 100
I'll give you an
years.
example. GUI just performed in New York City at the Gramercy Theater. His name was on the marquee, so that means you're a headliner. You are what the people are paying to come
I
to
know
see.
he explained that to me before. I was just saying, I don't know why the term just like it to me it doesn't fit. But go ahead.
Morris, what would your name be at the Morris CornBread?
Yeah, Morris CornBread.
Is that your last name?
Yeah, that's my last name.
For real?
For real, for real. For
I
real.
don't think I could believe you.
You gotta believe me.
Is it that you ate a lot of cornbread and they take nicknames you Cornbread? That's your real last name, Cornbread.
Morris, do you have any jokes?
Nah, I don't got no jokes.
Can you maybe give Morris a joke or something so he can start his stand-up career?
Well, he told me 3 things. He told me his dead girlfriend. He told me that he's a virgin. And he told me that he does train talk. And he should turn all those train talk combos into jokes because probably there's a billion jokes rattled into that big stack of videos.
Well, let's try to come up with a joke for Morris to kick off his career.
Yeah.
Because he's with the right people, you know?
Yeah, well.
I think he walks out on stage and he says, for real, for real.
For real, for real.
Morris? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she did. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God. Mike, you think people would like that?
I would. We got a show tonight at 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, that would be perfect for you.
You know what I'm
Imagine
going to
that. You introduce them like this. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most unique stand-up comics of our time. Be prepared to hear nothing. Here's Morris. Cornbread.
That's
For real,
hilarious.
for real.
So listen to this. You want to do stand-up, right? Okay. You serious? Because I don't fool around with stand-up comedy. Listen, me and him are going to be doing a show like about less than 5 minutes away from here real soon. Would you want to be on it? 5 minutes away from here. It's at Carmine's and Son. Okay, we're going to play there again. Mike's the headliner. I'll be opening for him. I need somebody to come up. I'll MC it. I'll make you the superstar.
What he's saying is he needs a ride.
I
You
don't
need
got,
to pick him up.
I don't got a
For
car,
real, for
Mario.
real.
You don't have a car. You don't even have a bicycle. You don't even have a spare
Is
tire.
that true? You're going to be playing at Carmine's?
Yes.
We might, I guess. You
Yeah.
know, every once in a while you play a
When?
restaurant, you have some fun.
Let us know. So
Yes,
we could...
that most. Oh yeah, definitely. Nico better be there, and Sabino.
Or what?
Oh.
Don't talk to me like that.
Oh.
Please, would you come?
Okay.
Thank you.
It's
But
tonight, for
do you
real?
know when it's going to be?
No, we don't have a date locked in. We're
Oh.
waiting for all these games to pass, the Knicks, the Rangers,
Oh, okay.
get them out of the way, and then after that, probably be July. Soon
So
as I'm-
Morris is going to be there?
we're gonna put
Oh, yeah,
Morris on.
but I got a fee, Mario.
You got a fee? How much is your fee? 150?
1,500.
Yo, bro, you want $1,500. Okay, there's 2 executive producers right there.
Mike, I want to get back to the matchmaking to you. Do you want to get matched up? That's a dangerous question. Watch how you answer.
Sure, why not? Match me up. I like quiet women. I'm only kidding.
Listen,
I
Do you
never
have a
really was
sister?
for the type of guy who dated
No,
Italian
no.
women. I was always kind of like, wanted to venture off because, being around it all the time and the way my mother and her sisters and my brother's wives and kids and everything was so loud all the time. I was kind of like, I'd like something a little bit different.
So you do like a quiet woman.
No, not quiet, but different.
Like Spanish? Different?
Okay, Spanish. I'm going to be hanging around with Morris from now on.
Okay.
Spanish,
And,
Puerto Rican.
and Morris, we got to get a nice, lively woman.
What you mean?
No, he likes it quiet.
Yeah.
Chill,
all
chill,
right.
chill.
Here's Morris on a date. Morris, would you like a cocktail? For real, for real. All right.
I don't think Mike would ever.
And can I share this with you all? Okay. I think this is a good story. Since I was in the urban clubs, there were times where the whole room was black. Constantly. There was a show at the Comedy Store called Fat Tuesday. It was put on by Guy Torrey. And every up-and-coming to the big-name black comedians were there. Cat Williams at that time was Cat in a Hat. Chris Rock and Tony Rock, his brother, all these big names, or they became big names, right? And I got to play there with this other guy, Gary Owens. He was the only other white guy in there. And you're talking about there was people from the hood, gangsters and whatnot. But I figured, you know what? They asked me, why not give it a shot? So I walked out one night after one comedian said, the black man needs to get his land back. We need reparations. I want my land. I want the cows. Oprah was talking about it on TV. And then I happened to be next in the lineup. And at that time, I would dress like a real Guido. I had black shoes and black pants, black top, gold chains and everything. So I walked out on stage and I said, you know what? I got to say something. I have to say something. So I said, hey, listen, you know what? I'm Italian, I'm from New Jersey, and I hope you black people get your shit back. Get it all back. You know why? Because I want my shit back, too. I want my car back, I want my TV back, I want my stereo back, and I want some of the white girls back, but not the fat ones. And that audience lost their
Oh my
minds.
God, that's hilarious.
And I was etched in stone forever. Because even the black comedians would go, fucking Marino, man, damn. And I'm like,
That's great.
and then you get to play all the places you want to because I wanted so badly to have a large audience, not just some specific Italian audience.
Right.
So I learned how to do clean shows. Ended up hosting galas where you would, good evening, welcome to the show, and the award goes to. But I brought that up because there's so many different ways that comedians could get into the industry if you're sharp and you're paying attention and you see what it is. Because all we really do is recall life. We regurgitate what you're watching. It makes people happy.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Well, we gotta start wrapping it up. Morris, do you have any questions for Mario?
Mario, I feel like
Speak up, I can't hear.
Mario, I feel like every time you be saying stuff, and I'll be like, hey, yo, why do you do that?
What does that even mean?
Can we take that again, please?
Do you want me to translate?
Yeah, he said, Mario, I feel like you say A-O. but
Every
what-
time you say something, AO is like, you want to explain what AO means?
Well, I know what A-O is because I worked with Angel Salazar.
No, not yayo. Not yayo, AO. He's saying that you say some suspect things.
I say suspect things?
Like
bad
do
things?
you have any examples?
Oh, you said party in my mouth?
Oh, party in my mouth. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, party in my mouth. There's always a party going on in my mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of good things going on. I mean, it doesn't mean it's bad. But if you knew what we would do, we were filming a commercial for Coca-Cola, me and Irma, And the party in our mouth, my mouth, was
your mouth.
my mouth.
Not my mouth.
Was the flavors of the raspberry and the cinnamon and the Coca-Cola. Right?
Yeah.
He was there. He was the camera guy and
You
filming.
were there, right?
Yeah, I was there. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. And then you said that you and a guy went back to your place, and then you guys ate food, and then you can't talk about the rest. Like, what happened?
Is this Maury Povich here? Nico, why you laughing?
Is his mic on?
I don't know. I can't hear him. I'm deaf in this ear. So you said
You said that you went you took like a guy back to your house, and then you guys ate food.
Rocco is Sabino's cousin. We were at a concert. We hung out. Then we went to a strip club. He made the wrong turn. He ended up on the Pulaski Bridge. Who knows what it was? As Allison, I only know the guy's a meathead. So we
He
ate
laughs at his own jokes, you know what I mean? I mean, somebody got it.
French fries, and we played cards.
That's what he
What did you
said.
think we were gonna do?
But then you said
Spin the bottle?
But you said that you did something after, and you
We
can't
did
talk
nothing
about.
after. I got an Uber and I went home. It was one of those happily ended night.
What do you understand?
My bad, Mario.
He's a married guy. He has a baby coming in 4 months.
My bad, Mario.
What do you think we were gonna do?
I think that you and Mario should make a virginity pact.
Okay, next.
We lose it together?
No, a pact to never lose it.
To never lose it.
Well, he at least said something correctly. He's saving it for marriage.
For the right one, yeah.
For the right one. Well, is it for marriage to you when you say I do and that night? Because I would never have seen that in you. Honestly, I would say, you know what? Morris is really cool. Morris gets babes all the time. He's always on camera. He's always doing stuff. People just want to be with him because of who Morris CornBread is, you know? Like, I went in, I don't know where that office was that we filmed with your friend.
368.
With Alex and Kabui.
Yeah.
So we're Dan. And his poster was on the wall. So I was like, wow, look at Morris. Good for you. And then we did the thing with the red boots last year for Valentine's Day. And he was there. And he was like, with the boots up in the air, trying to get girls to come and try them on and get people to try them on. And now he's like, yeah, I was there, but I don't want to say I was there.
Well, I'm gonna say goodnight before Mario, so he's got to end it. I'm definitely gonna try to match yous up. You're sure, right?
Yeah.
You didn't even ask like what kind of women they're into. Well, we know that Mike
Well,
doesn't want
I'll
Italian.
do that after.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
Mike is not the kind of person you would want to chain him down to a woman because Mike goes on cruise
Mike is
ship.
not. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Mike is not the kind of is not the kind of person that you would chain him down to a woman because he's always on the run. He's in Los Angeles, he's in Boston, he's Chicago, he's up here, he's on a cruise ship. So you need somebody that's going to be on the Mike Marino comedy team.
I'm sure he'll tell me that after when I talk to him, right?
What the hell are you talking about?
You would want a wife right now to tell you, Mike, you're not going on that cruise
Oh, I'm
ship?
glad you're not hooking me up, man. You just buried me.
All right,
For real, for real.
take over.
For real. But guys, listen, it was a pleasure meeting you, Mike. I never
Absolutely.
met you
Thank you.
before. It was a pleasure. Morris, I know you. We're gonna talk after.
You have merchandise that you want to sell.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's start talking about that.
It's on my website. It's 200 to 300 a piece. And if you buy that, you know what I mean?
I can't hear
I
you.
can't hear what
So
the-
I
I
don't know what he's saying.
He said three
I
loud
just
words.
heard
I hear him loud and clear.
I got some stuff on my website, some clothes.
Clothes.
$200 to $300 a piece.
Wow, they made out of Gucci or...
What's your website?
MorrisCornBread.com.
Okay, we didn't know that.
And then-
How come you could say that clear?
Okay, so what is the
'Cause
clothes
he's
from? Is
selling.
it Subway?
Exactly.
Like Sabino has grown up Italian shirts. Are they like shirts with your logo or
It's just like, it just says cornbread on it.
cornbread
Yeah, and then there's pants on the butt. It says cornbread too.
on the butt?
Yeah.
Where did you get the $200 to $300 price point?
Oh, because it's a luxury thing.
To wear
Has anyone
cornbread.
bought anything yet?
Nah.
Oh, maybe you should lower the price.
I think what he just said would be perfect for the sweet spot in a stand-up routine. I sell stuff for $300. Anybody buy anything? No. For real, for real. That's going to be your catchphrase.
For real.
Morris Cornbread. His new album's out called For Real, for Real.
Okay, Mike, your stuff. I know you have some fantastic merch because Mike yelled at me one time at Catch a Rice's store because I was messing up his shirts from size to size because I was turning it into a bargain table. And he's like, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Go down there. Here's a shirt. Get lost.
He's a good seller, though.
Yes.
He
But-
really is a good seller.
He was selling my shirts after a show, but people were approaching him, and he started handing them his business cards. So I said, listen, I really need to make some extra money, so step away from the table. Go give your cards out over there. I sell shirts, tracksuits, shoes, baseball bats, hats, you name it, at MikeMarino.net. The shirts say, Make America Italian Again. I also have characters that I do, and it's called Welcome to the Family. There's my uncle. I do my Uncle Tommy. I do a girl. Her name is Michelle. I do a surfer from the beach. His name is Mooney. All these characters are at MikeMarino.net, and all my social media is at Mike Marino Live.
But your shirt, Marino 24.
Marino 2024.
Is that supposed to be a presidential
Yes.
shirt? How much
Technically,
is
I really am running. It cost me $3,500, and I put my name on the ballot. As an Italian, you could vote for me 2-3 times. I don't care. It's not even a joke. And we started the series up again, Make America Italian Again, Season 2, the race for the White House.
Do you want to say?
If you can't laugh at this, there's something wrong with you. It's one of the dumbest,
can we watch- when can we
stupidest.
see it?
Everything's on my YouTube channel, Mike Marino Live. We're going to get Mario in some of the scenes. I'd like to get you in some of the scenes, too, for real, for real. And
The pants. Are those pants something you...
no, these pants were made for me from this lady. Her name is Anna Dre. She has a company called Upcycled Creations _27. And
Do you want to
I
say who
enjoy
her
it.
son is? Can we say who her son is?
oh, yeah, that's right. You know Matty. His name is Matty Dre. He does social media, and he got me on a couple of billboards and
He
stuff
owns,
like that.
He owns, what does he own, like 2 or 3 billboards in Times Square?
Times Square, yeah.
Can you put me on?
Yeah, for real, for real.
For real, bro.
You know what? You better copyright that right away. For real, for real.
'Cause I
You
think-
guys gonna see me on the internet doing his jokes.
Mario.
Morris, so they could buy your product, your produce, at morriscornbread.com for $200 to $300 a piece. Mike, how much does a Marino 24 shirt cost?
Oh, I don't have anything more than $30.
$30. Cool. All right, he sells probably billions of dollars worth. All right, Morris, where can people find you?
On Instagram.
Where? Go
Morris
search for it.
Cornbread. That's it.
Morris Cornbread. That's it. Okay, Morris Cornbread. That's it. Mike, where could they find you? Merchandise and stuff.
MikeMarino.net.
And what are you on Instagram, TikTok,
At Mike Marino Live.
and YouTube?
Yeah.
Everything Mike Marino Live.
I said it before.
All right, just gonna close it out.
Okay.
All right, relax.
We did close it out. We've been closed out for 15 minutes.
Irma. Thank you very much. Guys, thank you very much. Have a fungal.